Peace be with you. Usually I make videos about the Quran, but today I want to make a video about mental health. And this is an important topic because all human beings struggle with mental health throughout their lives. Of course, we may have bad days and good days, we may have terrible days and great days, but we are going to struggle with our mental health throughout our life. I've struggled with mental health throughout my life. You know, when I was younger, at one point I had a gun to my head and I had the hammer back and it was loaded and I could have easily killed myself, but I didn't. A lot of people do, however. So these struggles are real and all of us are going to experience them, no matter what. One big mistake that I wanted to show here or talk about here is that we tend to overestimate the burden that we carry. And we tend to underestimate the burden others carry. So this makes us feel like we're alone on an island, and then once you start to feel like that, you end up using your feelings as an excuse to give up. And that's not the right thing to do. Of course, this is made more complicated, especially in the age of social media, where all of us put our best foot forward, right? All of us look like we're living great lives, but all of us are struggling, right? Even now, I have problems with depression, and you feel bad sometimes, and that's just life. Bad things happen to all of us, and that's just life. God says in the Quran that's what's going to happen. That's what we're to expect. God says in the Quran, and most surely we will try you with somewhat of fear and hunger and loss of property and lives and fruits. Therefore, give good news to the patient. Those who when hardship afflicts them say, to God we belong, and to God we will surely return. So these things are going to happen. God promises us this. And nobody's life is happy 24/7. I don't care if you're rich or poor, you are not happy 24/7. Nobody is. All of us are struggling. That means all of us are struggling. So that should give, if you're struggling, on your bad days, that should give you hope that, look, everybody else is struggling too. Everybody else is fighting that jihad, which is just means struggle in Arabic. And we are all struggling, and the bad days are going to go away, and the good days are going to come. And all you have to do is work to see the world through God's eyes, right? View the world as God views it. Be grateful to God and do all these things, and train your mind to see reality for what it is, as opposed to allowing your emotions to take over and just to tell you that everything is negative. Not everybody needs antidepressants. Of course, some people are clinically ill and need immediate help, but most of us need to recognize that our struggles are just a normal part of life. And instead of rushing to medications, that realization can just help you accept life for what it is, so you can just live it. That's it. Peace be with you.